Hello everyone and welcome to the latest episode of Phoenix Reborn. So I've been working a bit more on the sorting system and I think I've got it all working correctly. So I've downgraded from the pneumatic tubes back to the relocators and I've added them all in the back over here. So they're going all the way around there, and the same over on the kitchen side over here. But I'm just going to finish off this little bit by here. And I'm still working on how I want it laid out. And I made a couple more machines, mainly the Magna Crucible and the Fluid Transposer. And I made this Fluidic Armor Infuser as well. As in the book, there is... where's the book? If I can find the book. As in the book, we've got some fluidic armor from Flora. I've been messing around with it, and so far I've got myself the full set here. However, I'm not too keen on it at the moment, but we'll work on how it works and whatever. I've added some liquefied coal, which gives you the option to shoot fireballs. And it seems to shoot in a random direction, to be honest, so I'm not sure how that works, but I'll have a look at that again. So yeah, so we want to get some better food today, and I've been breeding up my crops a little bit more. However, I'm still short on a few things. I did manage to get those peanuts, however, which allows you to make the really good foods. And I'm not sure if I'm short on a few other items, but I'm going to have a look at one particular food, which is really easy to make once you've bred up some tofu. So what we need is some tofu. I think it should have grown by now. Let's go and have a look. So you need soya beans to make tofu, which is over here somewhere. So we've got two bits by here. There they are, soya beans. And if we put them in a block called the presser and squish them down, it will turn into, let's give that a second, it will turn into soya milk by here, which I've already made. And that one should be there now. So let's wait for the other one. And with this soy milk, you got to put it back in again. Let me just grab a skillet a second. So that gives you silken tofu, and with this silken tofu, you add it in again when this is finished. So let's do that, and when it's done, one will grab that. So let's wait for that a second. There you go. You got, so that turns into firm tofu, and with this you can combine it with your toast. And there was one other item as well I needed. I totally forgot what it was. So let me just see what the recipe was a second. So we got several different options here, and the one I wanted was... where is it? There it is. So you wanted to combine the skillet, the toast, and the tofu. It gives me a hamburger. Now with toast it gives you 2 pips and 1 hunger. So that's 2 hunger and 1 I can't remember what you call it now. Saturation, that's it. And with this one it gives you 4 hunger bars and 3 saturation. So that's a lot better than just using either one of these. So I think we'll do that. Now that should be ready by now. Only thing with this, you can't shift click the items. So let's grab these items together now, and we should have 3 pieces of... oh, what was that? Ah, so you can make fried eggs from this as well. What options have we got from that? Let's have a look. So we could Ooh, a hearty breakfast. So that's tofu. Yeah, so we need loads of tofu and chocolate milk. But we haven't got cocoa beans yet, so we can't really make that. But that looks like a really good meal to make, because you only need one and it'll fill your hunger bar straight away. So we'll take a look at that later on once we find some of those cocoa beans. Right, there you go. So I got 3 burgers, which will keep me fed for ages. So let's have a look at those cocoa beans. Let's see if there is a recipe for it. So we can convert pumpkin seeds into cocoa beans using the mana infusion. That's interesting. Or we can pulverize brown wool. So those are the only 2 options for creating it. And how do I make a alchemy catalyst? This is going to require going to the Nether fortress because I need some blaze rods. There's quite a few things I need in the Nether really. So we'll take a look at that when I actually find the thing, that is. So let me put a few things away a second. Let's put that away there. Okay, so let's have a look at the achievement book now, shall we? Right, so I'll take off the fluidic armor as we need to upgrade that to its full tier. So we're going to have a look at creating some steel, and I'll need to make a railcraft blast furnace. So let's see if we can actually make it before I decide on making it. Right, so we got a problem there. We need magma cream, and of course that requires the nether. We need slime. The recipe's still the same, but it's going to be a problem. So how to make we can make it from fire blooms actually. That's an interesting option. And slimes are from raw jellyfish, or we can convert, another nether related item, or we can go down distillery side of things. But yeah, we're a bit limited there, so we can't really do that right now. I was hoping to do it today. Killer Wither, well, we're nowhere near that, so we're going to have to get some better armor and stuff for that. Create a set of wings. Now, to make the wings, we need some of this unstable ingots. And we need to kill a wither for this, don't we? Now to get these you need to kill it wither because you need the vision sigil. I think you get it from the wither. And with that we can create them. So we need to work towards killing that guy. So I think we've got to pop to the nether in a minute, but first of all let me show you what I've been up to downstairs. Right, so I was working on the corridor design last episode and I've come up with the final-ish design, and I think it looks quite nice, and I've done this all the way around. So I've mirrored this down here, and we've got an observation room here, a window here, so we can look down into another room that I'm developing for some automated stuff later on, and I'll decide that later on. But I think we're going to put AE stuff and whatever in there. However, I've got to move these side corridors over a bit more, because when I was digging out here I created this little connecting passage here and I like the look of it, so I'm going to repeat this design over here. But as you can see, it needs to come over 2 or 3 blocks, so I'm going to have to move all this over and do the same over the other side. And I think it'll look a lot better as well once I do it. Yeah, so it's all looking good so far. So let me have a decide and sort a few things out, and when we come back I'm going to head over to the Nether and we're going to try and find that Nether fortress. Well, here we are in the Nether, and I've been doing a bit of exploration trying to find this Nether fortress, and I had to use a trick that I found out about. If you press F3, if you face to 0 south and keep heading in that direction, you'll eventually come across the Nether fortress. And if you look on my map here now, I dug myself some tunnels, and lo and behold, it worked. So there's the Nether fortress. So what I've got to do now is head over there and try and claim some blaze rods, and maybe I'll get a spawner out of that as well. If there's a spare one, I'll probably grab it. But if I can only find one, we'll leave it there. But we'll have to see what happens when we get there. And we'll have all the other bits and pieces as well, especially magma cream, as it'll allow me to make other things. So I'm gonna make my way over there now, as it's quite the trip. If you look at the map, I went all the way over here and here, and realized I should have gone south after all. So I'm going to head over there now, and I'll meet you once I've dug myself just that little bit closer. Well, that last bit of tunneling did take some time, as I had to get down to the right level, and I was all the way up at, what was it, level 100 odd, and I had to build my staircase all the way down here just to find the right spot. If you look on the map, I'm right on the edge of the Nether fortress, and you can see that it's quite a big one. So I think we're gonna try and find that blaze spawner now. And ooh, I just heard one of those ghasts, and we're gonna use a diamond dolly to grab one of those blaze spawners. So let's get that in position there. Okay, and we gotta contend with all the bad guys as well. So why don't we just get on in there now? So let me just get prepared here. We'll keep that one out of the way because I don't want to dig any big tunnels, and we'll use that for blocking tunnels, I think. Okay, let's go. So the fun part now is trying to get in there. I'm gonna hit F7 because I want to light up quite a bit of this. And I'm going to block off the edge tunnels as well, like this, as I want to prevent any of those skeletons if they happen to turn up. So let's block every single tunnel, I think. So that's a dead end, and we'll put a torch here. Now, is this a dead end? Yeah, so we might as well light it up anyway to stop anything spawning. I think that should do. Yeah. And let's carry on. I hope we're going to find some decent loot down here now. So, we got an intersection, so I better block that off. Oh, there's the blaze spawner. And that way's dead end. Yeah, so we might as well open that up. I think I'll block that off as well. I can light this up. There's nothing spawning here, and we'll put that there. Perfect. Now I gotta try and get near that blaze spawner now. So let's slowly make our way over there. Whoa! Now this is the bit where I gotta be careful, because I want to get that blaze spawner for my own. So, where is it? It's getting close. So I'll keep doing this until we get closer. I'll do. So we might as well grab ourselves a blaze rod while we're here. See if we can get one now. Nope. Okay, we'll have better luck in a minute. So let me see what to do here. Can't quite get that close, can I? Alright. Right, there we go. We've got ourselves a blaze rod. Excellent. And with this, make sure it's safe. With this we can make all sorts of things. Like we can make ourselves some ender chests, which come in handy. And rod of the molten core, that should come in handy. We can make some more Botania trinkets, and of course the brewing stand, which is what we're after. And I haven't messed around with witchery yet, but I probably will do in the future. Yeah, okay, enough of looking at that. So let's try and grab that spawner now. So first of all I gotta block that off. Yeah, that spot should be safe to grab. Oh, okay. Bad move. Let's hope this wears off now. Right. This should do, and let's block that one off as well. Now if I do that, can I get close? Whoa. I want to get that block, there we go. Okay. There we go, right. Where's the spawner? That's a good question. What do we get there? Some blaze powder. Let's block the other side as well. Right, that bit's a bit safe now, so let's get in closer again. Oh, oh, okay, I missed the spot, Right. No worries, we'll get there now, get that one safe. So I want to get under the spawner exactly. So I think it's by here somewhere. Whoop. Gotta be careful with these blazes because they are pretty mean. I'm not sure where that is. Ah, there it is. It's right by there. So if we go up a little bit closer, we should be able to get it. Let's go forward. That should be by there. Ah, there is. Right, let's grab that spawner. Captured. We'll just clean this out now of blazes. Whoa. Right, so if I put this... Right now it's slowed me down, so I'll have to put that on my backpack. Just to get out of the way. That's better. Let's see now. Can we clear out those guys? Yeah, so that's then more or less cleaned out, and I'll take this blaze spawner home and I'll place it in my base somewhere. So let's block that off now. Now let's go do a bit more exploring around here, as there's quite a few chests around here. So let's do that. Now, hopefully, well, I'll take this with me. There's another trick to light things up, is just do that. Although a better idea would be to just do that. Let's just get in there a second. Yeah, because I've just run out of torches, as usual. Split that up, and we'll just place another one of them there. Oh, I hear magmas. We need magmas badly. Whoop, spiders. I hate these things. Phew, close call. So gotta be careful of those as well. Right, let's have a little peek around here now. So we need some of those other things. So let me just light this up a second. Just run around and see if we can find any. Gotta be careful here now. Let's go up here. Let's see if there's any of those netherrack. Nope, nothing there. So there's gotta be around here somewhere. Let me grab some food. Well, I'm still trying to find those nether spores, and still not having much luck here. So, ooh, what's down here? I think we might have found something, or is that a dead end? That's a dead end. We found another blaze spawner just down that tunnel there. So which way should we go? I think this is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, this is a dead end. And there's only one option that now is down here. I think this will be alright. Well, let me just cover that up a second. Oh, we found a magma anyway. Let's grab that guy. Oh, did we get any magma cream? No, we weren't lucky that time. But I know what I will do is light up these corners. Yeah, I think I'll do the same with the other two. Let's get my torch on the go. And we found our first chest anyway, so let's go and check that out. Didn't see anything else up there. Let's go see what's in here. Hopefully nothing's around the corner. Oh gosh, this is a bit dodgy. Better cover that up a second. Let's see, what do we got? Golden sword and some gold. Not much good really. Let's put a few things away here. Alright, so let's head forward. There's got to be something around here. Let's block these tunnels because I don't like those with the skeletons jumping on me. What's down here? Nothing. There's got to be something. Right, let's carry on. Another dead end. Ooh. There's got to be some around here, so we'll carry on. Let's get rid of that chest anyway. So yeah, another chest and a dead end. Ooh, okay, what's in here? Saddle. Oh, we got some nether wart. We got some nether wart. I was calling it nether spores for some reason. So let's block that off. Yes, we got nether wart, and I think that's all we need. But we'll keep looking and see if we can find any more chests around here. Let's light this up a little. Oh, I better claim that chest just to get rid of it. Let's grab that. Right, so I think we've got everything we need, but I'm gonna explore just a little bit because I saw another stairwell and hopefully there might be another chest. I think it was this way. Let's have a look. Okay, let's block these off. We've got 2 stairwells here. Oh, there's a chest down there. So let's block that off a sec. Yeah, I should do it. Right, let's have a look what's in this chest. Oh, and we got tons of nether wart in there. So we got gold, iron, saddles. What's in here? Right, so we got loads in nether wart. So let's grab all these guys. Oh, let me just block that off a second. That's a dead end, so I think we got everything we need really. And we're going to need a load of soul sand as well, aren't we? So let me get my spade. I think that'll be enough. There we go, and we got enough soul sand to make ourselves a little farm as well. So let's pop up here, have a look, and let's get out of here. Oh no, I'm not going to get out of here actually. There's a little bit more to explore. Do that please. Oh, and it's that stuff, is it? I don't want it exploding on me anyway. Let's take a peek around this corner. Oh, another chest. 2 chests. Excellent. What do we got? Diamonds. Nice. And some more nether wart. Iron and a diamond. Well, that wasn't that... It was alright. We got a couple of diamonds, but... There's so many diamonds spawning over here now. I think I got about 5 stacks back at base. So let's... I think we'll go home now. So let me just head out of here. And I'll meet you back at base, because we've got quite a trip to get home. So I'll see you back at the portal. Safe and sound at home, almost, because we're surrounded by spiders and dogs. So let me take care of these guys first. Go. And we've got a dog over here now. And these dogs give you an item called a tongue of dog, and I'm not sure what you use these for, because I think there's something to do with the witchery. Even demons find your wit irresistible most of the time. So I do not know what that does, so I think we're going to have to look at that in the future. Now let's make sure I didn't leave any bits and pieces behind, because I'm just about to head home now. So yeah, this is a successful run that was. We managed to get some... Just get my bag a second. Got some blaze powder, some blaze rods, some nether wart, some soul sand, and I did get hold of some glowstone as well, which is back in the base. So let's get back there now and let's have a look what we can do with all the stuff we collected. So we've collected quite a few things from the nether now. We've got some nether wart, some soul sand, some nether quartz, and glowstone. However, we still need to get some wither skulls sometime in the future, so we'll look at that when I'm more prepared. To look for those things. So what can we use these for now? So we can make potions from these, of course. And we got loads of witchery items, so we'll have to look up some of that. And we can do some stuff with blood magic. And the one we want the most is to make some runes. So we can make some runes to make that new flower, which will make other ones grow. So we'll probably have to look at that soon. And with the soul sand, we can make some soul bricks, and of course make our blast furnace brick. And we need to make some magma cream, and to make that we need some slime and some blaze powder. And of course the glowstone is used for a few applied energistics items. There's quite a few, and of course we can make cables and all sorts of things really. And of course the Philosopher's Stone, and that's an important one because that is in our book of achievements. So let's have a look at that. And there it is, create a Philosopher's Stone and so on. However, we want to build a blast furnace next so we can make some steel. I want to upgrade my armor eventually to dark steel, I think it was called. Let's see if we can find that now. Well, I got a couple of options really. I can either go with upgrade the Botania armor, which I might do anyway because you've got 3 different types, and the steel armor we got, let's have a look. Got mithril. Ooh, that's interesting. What's the armor's this? We've got different options here. I can make that steel chest plate. Because if we look in the book, it tells us we can make. Let's have a look. Is it any more? Energy, quarry, platinum. There was a different type of armor as well. So let's have a look. Steel. Yeah, it's different types. So we'll just have to look more into that, I think. So we got a couple of things to do. But what should we start with? I think before we do anything, we need to get ourselves some potions and set up a experience room. And I think I'm gonna set that up down here. Right in here. But before I do that, of course, I gotta finish these tunnels and make everything look nice. So we're at the end of the episode now, unfortunately, so when we come back next time, we'll work on those few things I talked about and see what we get up to. So I hope you enjoy watching today, and please hit that like or subscribe button, and I will see you next episode.